Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Beats Exclusives back in the building with the latest hot new trends up on the block. Let's get into the conversations. And so on the 7th of December, Ghanaians went to the polls to elect new officials and a new head of state. And I think this has been one of the very smooth sailing kind of elections, because I mean, the party leader of the current ruling party, which is Bawumia of the MPP, upon analyzing the whole situation, you know, going on with the elections and all of that, I mean, some people are saying it is too early for him to concede. But I mean, sometimes you can tell from afar when something is going in your favor, and you can tell when something is not going in your favor. And so, you know, upon analyzing everything that's going on, I mean, he clearly understands that, listen, change is coming and change has taken place. And, you know, the people of Ghana has confidently voted for a new leadership. The person who has been, quote unquote, elected to be the new head of state, you know, is not new to the whole presidency business, because I mean, he was vice president to the late Professor Atamil's for 4 years, and then when they got elected to do another 4 years to make it 8 years, you know, the then president Atamil's, you know, passed on, and so Mahama was passed the baton to be the leader of the republic for 2 years, and then he stood and got elected again for another 4 years up until he went against Akufo-Addo, and then Akufo-Addo, you know, took over from him for 8 years. And so the vice president to Akufo-Addo, you know, became the leader of the MPP, which is the current party in power. And so, you know, based on their performance, based on their current performance and people's dissatisfaction upon, you know, what they've been able to do in the country so far, I mean, I think majority of the people have opted to elect a new presidency, and it's kind of looking like Mahama is coming to take over. I mean, if you belong to the ruling party MPP, obviously you don't want to lose power, but it is what it is. And so Bawumia has come out with a press statement, I mean, conceding. I went on Twitter to have a look and see who's saying what, and Charlie, it looks like, I mean, a lot of NDC people are congratulating him for, I mean, conceding in a very honorable way, because it could have went the other way around. You know how politics sometimes, when somebody loses, they don't want to really, you know, accept that they've lost and all of that. And so a lot of people are hoping that NDC is having a second chance with Mahama for another 4-year term. They are hoping that, listen, it won't just be talks, but I mean, they will put in action to back up what their claims of, you know, saying that, you know, they can manage the affairs of Ghana better than the MPP, you know. And so, I mean, we'll quickly go and check out Bawumia's press conference, and then we'll come back and wrap up on this video.
And gentlemen of the media, following yesterday's presidential and parliamentary elections, Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome. I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. I said during the signing of the Peace Pact that I was sure of two things: Ghana will win and peace will reign. The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility. I thank God Almighty for how far He has brought me, and I submit to His will. I am making this concession speech before the official announcement by the Electoral Commission to avoid further tension and preserve the peace of our country. It is important that the world investor community continues to believe in the peaceful and democratic character of Ghana. These are our most important assets. Ghana is more important than our individual political ambitions, and we must always put Ghana first. While this was not our desired outcome, I say this is part of the democratic process.
Yeah, Charlie, it is what it is. And so you've heard from, I want to say the horse's own mouth, but in Ghana, when you when you refer to an elderly person as a horse, it won't be taken lightly. And so, you've heard it from the man's own mouth. Being honorable and, putting Ghana first and making sure that, listen, Ghana continues to enjoy the peace that we have, and letting foreign investors know that, listen, regardless of our differences in opinions when it comes to politics, we still maintain one thing, which is peace. And that is forever going to be, a symbol of Ghana that everybody's going to know us for. And so, he's come out, laid out all his, he's human. And so he hoped, it was going to go in his favor. But obviously, you can tell that, listen, he's been honorable and he's congratulated the president-elect. And so, he's happy to sit back and, watch the new party, the new force, not the new force, the NDC take over from where the MPP is going to leave it. But listen, I just came here to, let people know that, listen, Bawumia has conceded and he's done it honorably. And I think going forward for Ghana, this is going to let people really agree with us when we say we are a peace hub. And so, if you want to come to Africa, come and invest in a country where you are guaranteed you're going to have a peace of mind to do your business and run your, whatever you want to run. Charlie, Ghana is the place to be and Ghana is the place to come. Listen, it's December. My initial thought was this politics is going to distort the plans for entertainers this December, but it looks like, listen, it's almost over. We're looking forward to Mahama being, declared as the official winner by the Electoral Commission, and then, they'll instating him as the president, and then, we take it from there. But it's kind of looking like, listen, our December is still going to be, Decembering. And so if you happen to, have your tickets, or if you've made plans to come to Ghana this December to come and party and chill and, have a good time, enjoy Ghana food, enjoy, Ghana parties, travel across Ghana, you're advised to come. Everything is cool. Everything is good. We have our military people, patrolling all over the country, making sure everybody's, comporting themselves and all of that. And so it's good looks for Ghana. Thank you guys for checking me out. This is Beat Exclusives. If you've come across my channel for the first time, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm here serving it hot on the trends. Thank you for checking me out. On to the next. Bless.